At this time, I'd like to welcome you, the next dance group in Centennial Hall. The Junior Mount St. Elias dancers are the younger group of the two Tlingit groups from Yakutat, Alaska. The elder group mentors the young group. They are taught to stand alone so that the songs and history continues to live on through the years. In the early 1950s, the elders of Yakutat decided to preserve the collective history and songs by joining the local clans together and starting a dance group. They took the name of the Mount St. Elias Dancers. Today, the group can be as large as 90 dancers of all ages. Continually mentoring young leaders has allowed the group to thrive for almost 60 years. Their regalia are a distinctive Tlingit style and show the influence of their ancient trading partners and neighbors, the Athabascans. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the Junior Mount St. Elias dancers.
So we've begun another long teaching session. As you can see here, we have all our new babies that are coming along. I was listening to King Tlingit talk, and he says, "Ha Tlingit sati yi nach tussanech." Let's save our way of being Tlingit. And this right here is how we're going to do it. They're our future. So this next song we're going to do for you is Sanadu. Yangewane. So that song there is one of our older songs. All the kids really enjoy that one. We're imitating the blades of grass on a little prairie. This next song we're going to do for you is our love song. So if you see Mount Yakutat, we have Wasay Tasha on one side, Mount St. Elias, and we have Tzachkan, Mount Fairweather on the other. And their children wrap around us. And then we have the ocean in front. A love so powerful, there was a man, he went and traded, and then he came home. He made this song, and he's saying, "Which way am I going to go? I'm going to walk right through the mountains to see you." So this is walking through the mountains. Hey, 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 hey. Since we're on the subject of kusachan, of love, I think what we'll do is we'll have our ladies come up and we'll do the honey song for you. Make sure they're smiling. If they're not smiling, start winking at them maybe. If there's any tluknachadi yatchi or shunkukwedi yatchi, you can stand up with us when we call you. So as you all know, we are Tlingit. We're people of the coast. We have a story in Yakutat about a nephew and his uncle who were gathering at the beach. And the nephew kind of nodded off on the rock while his uncle was working. And when he came to, there was crows flying above him. They're singing a song. And in the song, they're saying how happy they are when the tide goes out and they can see into the mussel people's like home, because now they're going to eat. It's like the table is set. But then how sad they are when the tide comes back in and all that food's covered. This is one of their favorite songs. So this is Crows on the Beach. Yeah. So this year was our first year that we did our language immersion with the kids. And so we had 2 to 7-year-olds. We had 14 students, and they made it through their year. They survived us not speaking English. And it is really powerful because they started off and it seemed like, boy, we're just talking to the wall here. And then pretty soon we'd hear them talking to each other. They wouldn't talk to us. Pretty soon they're singing. And so it's a really powerful thing. We're going to see these kids grow up through their Tlingit language. And they're going to grow up through their culture. They'll know who they are so they can be balanced in both worlds. So I'm really proud of these guys. This is my son. He wants to talk, I think. But... This is Yaka. You want to tell him your name?
Yaka.
So, this next song we're going to do is Sikh Around the Dish. This is a song that would be used at Kuik when it come time to dance for the food. And they call out, whoever Haida. So these boys are going to be dancing for some seal oil and dry fish here. That almost felt too short and sweet, but do it again. Put the hat out. What do you think, boss? Put the sock back out there. Yeah. All right, so we'll sing one of the trade songs. We call it the Tluk Free for All, but it's a song from Ganahu, from their old trade route with the Gunana, the Athabascans. The clock is putting the hook on us now. Goodness cheese. There we go, boy. Yeah. Okay. Goodness cheese. Blow them kisses. So we're going to exit on our Guthyach Kagwantan incoming and exit song. It's one of the songs that came to Yakutat when we were being told this is the last potlatch. And this was Kuje's brother from Guthyach Kagwantan that brought these songs on a steamboat. So Gunchish, thank you for having us. Thank you for supporting our kids, making them feel good. That's going to be that fertilizer for that seed. That'll be the sun to help them grow right there into our culture. Sheesh. Got the Yakutat one time.